Hey there, this is Darren from Huble Digital. To create something that is very simple to use but is extremely complex is what many CRMs fail to achieve. The CRMs that have a huge amount of complex features, ability to customize a huge amount, are often very, very complex to use, and therefore salespeople don't use them. There's a whole bunch of features, a whole bunch of buttons, fields. The screen looks complicated and busy, and it's just difficult to use, and nobody ends up using it. So I think what HubSpot has achieved in the new features that they're launching for HubSpot Sales Enterprise is there is extreme ability to customize and do complex things, especially with new features such as the custom objects. But when you use a system, it feels like the rest of HubSpot. It's super intuitive, easy to use. It looks nice. It's a pleasure to use. And I'm a salesperson myself, and I use it every single day. The new custom objects feature is amazing. You can have things like membership data. One of the test cases that we've recently been working on with custom objects is a particular company wanted to see how many shares did each contact in their database. How many shares did they have they bought and sold, and we are able to represent those buy and sell transactions in HubSpot now. There's a bunch of other really amazing features in terms of kind of forecasting, in terms of the custom fields and so on, but as I was saying in the beginning, the key thing is that it is super simple and easy to use, super intuitive, and really, any enterprise company that used to have to use maybe an on-premise system or a system that's aligned to one of their vendors, pretty much shelfware because nobody wants to use it. They now have the opportunity with all these improvements to really move to HubSpot Sales Enterprise.
I think something that I've realized, or something that's becoming more and more evident, is some of our mid-market to upper tier clients who we previously maybe could not service with the software due to limitations. But I think HubSpot has shown exponential growth over the last few years, especially in the CRM and sales front. There's a couple of options and tools which stood out for me, and in no particular order, obviously. So the first one is content partitioning. Working with enterprise, you're going to have multiple sales teams in multiple locations and have their own content related to those teams. So having those rules in place just makes it so much easier to manage global sales teams and big enterprise clients. The second one is we've spoken about AI for a while, but the sales acceleration tool improvements and the AI improvements around that. I just think a lot of those mundane tasks that salespeople need to sort of complete or find that information could easily be done by a machine. And I'm very excited that we're making inroads into that, utilizing AI to make a sales team, salesperson's life a lot easier. I also do think that given the modern workforce, HubSpot just makes sense from a user standpoint. It's easy to deploy, easy to use, user-friendly, and coupled with the Marketing Hub, CMS Hub, and the Service Hub, you're able to create a robust end-to-end solution and tailor your sort of experience for your end client.
One thing that really makes me so excited about the launches and the releases, it's really been all encompassing. It hasn't been focusing just in one section of the Sales Hub. It really has looked at a whole bunch of different tools. We've seen some launches already on the CRM feature side of things. We've obviously also got the sales acceleration tools, which we've got a couple of beta elements in that front. CPQ tools, there's really exciting things coming over there. And then of course also reporting, which HubSpot has always been kind of adapting and growing to. Now, having a powerful platform like HubSpot with all of the powerful features and tools within it, but then also making it easy for a user, I think is something hugely beneficial. From a friction standpoint, it really helps for teams to work together, number one, but also for teams to actually start using the platform. So that adoption rate is something that we like to focus on quite a lot because you don't want to spend a lot of money getting up and running in a platform, and then not actually having your sales team using the tools. I always get surprised in how more advanced the HubSpot becomes. I'm really excited with just this year's launches. I cannot wait for 2021 and all the years to come. It really is incredible to see how much the HubSpot team puts in to actually advance the platform, not only just for us, but also for our customers.
Hey guys, Rolly from Huble Digital here. A couple of things that I'm super excited about with the new releases at Inbound 2020 for the Sales Hub are very much around kind of the custom objects and the native ABM features. We've obviously got the new Sales Rep Home and the additional CPQ tools with the custom proposal. I love how they're bringing in the CMS and the design manager to build out those more advanced proposals. The forecasting tool as well is something that's really jumped out for me internally, but also for our clients. But really the one thing that I guess covers all of those different features is they've released tools for larger sales teams that talks to different sales roles. So we've got tools for the sales leaders, we've got tools for the reps, we've got tools for the managers, but we've also got tools for the operations teams as well. And I guess what should you guys get excited about from a sales team perspective? Well, certainly the custom object is one thing that is a real game changer. So able to add in your own custom objects on the associated with the contacts, with the deals, with the companies. So if there's something more niche within your company that previously you weren't able to use within HubSpot, now you are. One of the things that I know is going to be a big thing for a lot of the frontline troops is going to be our Sales Rep Home. This is really almost a game changer because it's taking the task management and that side of things and it's streamlining it. You've got a couple of different tabs. You can then jump straight into your queues. It's fantastic. You've got all your performance, your insights, and you can get quick snapshots of who's clicking on what and who's interacting with what on the right hand side. CRMs have always been known to be powerful or easy to use, and I think that's really the holy grail of where SaaS-based CRMs are looking to get towards, having that powerful CRM, but it also has ease of use built into it. And I think HubSpot's getting there. Certainly, with from day one, the development team and the design team have had the ethos of ease of use tools, and really they've been able to do that because they've had full control, because they've built everything in-house. They haven't cobbled together through acquisition different aspects and different tools. And this is really where I feel that HubSpot is bringing together both powerful and ease of use, because with the launch of all the new features at Inbound 2020, and also their ethos of ease of use tools make it very intuitive. It's really combining those two together and is going to be a real game changer for a lot of small, medium, but also enterprise-sized companies.
The one thing that I'm most excited about is the addition of custom objects and how this opens up HubSpot as an option for more enterprise companies that require a lot more of a complex architecture, where they need multiple objects to get the CRM to work for them. What's really amazing about this is you can customize easily for a specific use case, and the base system is then not bloated with functionality that you don't actually need. Also, the way things are built within HubSpot allows, it follows the same layout as the default objects, making this an extremely powerful system, but keeping it just as easy to use as before, because it's got that similar interface that everyone is used to. I think that they'll really benefit from the updates made to the Sales Navigator integration, which now allows Sales Navigator tasks to be added in sequences and also gives the ability to send emails straight from task queues. This is really going to help improve efficiency and really help accelerate their outreach and prospecting. Another great update that's also going to help accelerate sales prospecting is how the ABM tools now automatically suggest target accounts based on your CRM data. This is going to be really cool for those using the ABM tools on HubSpot. This release, it's really helped make HubSpot a no-brainer choice for enterprise companies looking for a CRM that provides powerful functionality, is easy to use, and also enables that 360-degree view of a customer throughout the journey.